Hello everyone, welcome back to Immerse Electrical. Today's tutorial is all about how to wire a contactor with a timer. So I'm about to show you how you can go about this wiring. So if you're a beginner, make sure you watch this video to the end, and then don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, Immerse Electrical, like and then comment, and then make sure you hit the bell icon whenever I upload a new video, you get notified. So let's move on to the tutorial. So first of all, I did a video on timer. So if you have not watched it, make sure you go back and then you go and watch it. So let's move on. Okay, so first step, as you can see here, we have our live cable and our neutral cable here. So I'm about to connect my live cable from our single pole breaker here, okay, and then we'll bring it to our timer. Okay, so let's see how it goes. So first, I'll open my single pole breaker terminal, and then I'll set in my cable, and then I'll title it. So I'm done with the termination. So second, I need to move the terminal. So I'm done with the first step. So the first step, I connected my cable from the breaker, single pole breaker, and then I'm sending it to the timer here. Okay, so this is our timer, this is the block, and then from our timer we have terminal 7, and then terminal 8, and then terminal 1, and then 2. So I'll connect from terminal 7, and then I'll loop from terminal 7 to terminal 8. So let's see how it goes. So this is how it will be. Okay, so I need to loop. I'll take a thin cable, and then I'll loop from terminal 7 to terminal 8 here. Okay, so this is how we are going to do it. So this is how we are going to do it. So now we are done with the second step. Okay, we are done with the second step. So the third step, we need to connect. We have 6. Okay, so when you check my first video on the timer, you see how I did it. Okay, so in the 6 we have, the 6 is normally open. It's normally open. So here is 6. So we'll be connecting from 6 to A1 in the contactor. Okay, so this is how we are going to do it. Okay, so we are connecting from 6 in our terminal, and then we bring it to A1 in the contactor. Okay, so this is how it goes. So this is how the connection goes. Okay, this is how the connection goes. So now I'm done with the connection here. So I need to connect my neutral from the timer to my A2 in the contactor, and then I'll bring it to my breaker here. So I'm about to do it and then see how it goes. So I'm connecting my neutral at A2 in our contactor. So I've connected the A2, which is the neutral, and then I'll bring it to my terminal at my timer block. Okay, so this is how it goes. So I need to connect my timer, the neutral, to my timer, and then from the timer I'll bring it to my breaker here. Okay, So I'm connecting from the timer. So I just looped from the timer to my breaker. So this is how it should be. Okay, to my breaker here. So this is how the connection is. So I'm about to test the connection, and then we see whatever that we did, everything was intact and simple. So if you're a beginner and then you want to learn these connections from starter, direct or line starter, automatic changeover, make sure you contact me on 059 877 4221. And then we are having training on industrial wirings. And then if you are interested, that make sure you WhatsApp me or you text me. Okay, and then we'll talk about it. Thank you very much for watching. So I'm done with the wiring, and then we are about to test it. So this is how it should be, and then make sure the connections will be like this. Okay, if you are watching, make sure the connections will be like this, and then I'm about to test it and see how it will go. So I'm about to on the breaker, and then we'll see whatever results that we have. So first of all, when I on the breaker, as you can see, the timer is on. You can see the red light. Okay, so as you can see, we set our timer on 5 seconds, and then that 5 seconds now, and then the contactor energize. Okay, the contactor energize. So when we off it, and then the timer is on 5 seconds. So when the 5 seconds reach now, you see the contactor has energized. Okay, so this is how we do the connection. Okay, for the timer and then the contactor. If you want to connect timer with the contactor, this is how we do the connection. So make sure you subscribe my YouTube channel, Electrician Electrical Engineering. You like and then you comment, and then make sure you hit the bell icon whenever I upload a new video. You get notified. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.